Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's Beer Reviews. So today I brought a 3-pack holiday gift pack into the series here. We got wonderful St. Ambrose Brewery beer. As you can see, comes with an amazing looking glass, pretty sweet, can't complain. Got the Mcauslan embroidery there in the back, and on the front as well, as per usual. All right, it came with 3 beers. It came with the St. Ambrose Apricot Ale. It's actually a wheat ale. And it also came with the St. Ambrose Pale Ale Blonde. I've done reviews for both of these beers in the past, so I just going to skip them out of the way. The one particular reason why I am incredibly excited to buy this gift pack is because the only way for me to be able to get this beer is in this gift pack, and we got the St. Ambrose Scotch Ale. It's a 7.5% ABV, and it is a 341 milliliter bottle. That's really cool. It's got this picture here. It looks like someone holding onto it. No. It looks like someone on a boat or something. Uh, you know what? I couldn't really tell you what the heck that is. It's got a brief paragraph on the back here. I'll read it super quick. St. Ambrose Scotch Ale is dark ruby red with a tawny head, sweet and malty, with hints of vanilla and butterscotch. That I'm looking forward to. It's also got a hop finish, a long hop finish. With its 7.5% alcohol, this beer evokes the classic wee heavies of our full-bodied 90 shilling strong winter ales of Scotland. Enjoy a glass of St. Ambrose Scotch Ale and celebrate over 400 years of Scottish heritage in Canada. And it also says Sliante Muir or something like that. I don't know if you can read it. Read it? No, you can't read that. And that's it. Produced in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. They got a typical Mcauslan beer cap there. And let's see how she goes. Some nice smoke there. Getting a very, very interesting butterscotch aroma there. I really, really, really like the texture and the color. It's definitely making me think of a Scotch ale. I mean, come on, you got a very caramelish looking beer. Not necessarily looking from it through the glass, but when you're pouring it, the way that if you actually look into the beer as it's pouring, you notice that it's got kind of like a whiskey texture. If that's the best way that I could put it, it's like a more of a glossy look. We got about a half a finger head here, and this is a strange color, to be honest with you. This is a very dark mahogany looking color. Very, very dark. You got hints of brown and red in there, and it's actually more darker. Wow. How do you explain that one? All right. Wow. Oh, it just oozes the nice, wonderful Scotch aroma. All right, so let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely a Scotchy finish. Definitely picking up on the butterscotch in there, and I keep on getting these. I know it's supposed to be vanilla, but for some reason the sweetness of the vanilla is making me think of caramel. That's also probably because I'm hawked up on my first statement regarding the caramel look. Ah, it's incredibly smooth. Um, it's not like watery smooth. It's not Guinness smooth. It's just very smooth, relaxing finish. It's surprisingly thirst quenching for what it is. Um, People who don't generally like the taste of scotch or whiskey or brandy, drinks of liquor, drinks of those sorts, I wouldn't recommend them this as kind of like a beer, especially if they already don't like beer. It's not really going to work out. This is definitely an acquired taste. Very, very hoppy. It's a very strange hoppy taste that I'm not really able to pick up on any specifics surrounding the hops that are used in this beer. It's kind of different from any other beer I've had. I also pick up on a little bit of a barley taste in there. Uh, very, very, very bitter in that aspect. You know what though? Wow. Now that I'm drinking it for as long as I have been, I'm coming to terms with the fact that you barely taste a strong uh, alcoholic content within this beer. It's actually it's on the fence in the world of tasting more close to like a 5.5 or a 6% beer. Excuse me. Yeah, this is the best I can really put it for now. I'm presuming that it's going to get more boozy near the ending. Well, that's a really good quality to have. You can actually recreate head within the beer, yeah, because a lot of the flavor in this beer is coming from the head. Yeah, if you find that this beer is starting to get a little bit bland midway through, give it a couple twirls. The head is it's not a long lasting head. It's a very heavy head, so it tends to dissipate rather quickly. So if you want some more of that flavor back, just give it a couple swirls, and the way that it's working over here, um, it's highly carbonated for a beer that is so smooth. Um, and I don't know if you can see this, but when I start spinning it around like that, you can really pick up on the reddish colors rather than the dark color that it presents at the ending. Very interesting, very worth the three bag with a glass. I believe this ranged me somewhere around $14-15 just for, you know, shabam. So you can't complain. Not at all. And you get to try a new beer that you've most likely never had before. That's the heavy lace that I was talking about earlier. Well, it's lace now. It's head then. All right, people. Um, I'm definitely going to give this a positive review. Overall, from a beer experimenter's perspective, uh, if don't try this the first time that you're going to try a beer, but it is very good. Um, for those who know what they like, if you think that you might be able to enjoy something like this, I can't directly compare it with something of high quality like the Ola Dube special reserve beers, but I'll definitely say that it's up there. It's really good. Really good. I'm gonna give it a 4.1 out of 5. I definitely think it deserves a really good rating, and I'm gonna stand by that right now. So yeah, thanks for joining me in on one of Chris's beer reviews. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.